There are 7 doors to the hellfire as well, through which 7 different types of rejectors and hypocrites and partnering they will enter. They are different, like they have the 7 deadly sins. It's
Mhm.
related to that. It came from the same concept, I'm sure, but their 7 deadly sins is nonsense. The reality is what God has put in the book, and I've been trying to find what is the exact um, division of which ones are going to the fire, and always come up with possibilities, but doesn't matter. There are going to be 7 different sets of people who will enter hell through 7 different doors. Just like there are 7 heavens up there, starting
Yeah.
with this one, there are 7 doors into the 7 levels, I guess, of hell, yeah, down there. I'm sure each level has a different set of punishments in them, different torture and terrorization of these moronic idiots who will find themselves to be there pretty soon. As things evolve on the earth today, the direction they're going in, they will soon find themselves in hell, and then they will cry for the rest of their existence.
Mhm. So yeah.
What
Yeah.
else about Day of the Standing?
I mean, there is a lot, right? Like if you read the book, I mean, just if you start with the name, I think some places it's mentioned as Day of the Standing. Then it talks about it or the same day, Day of the Way. It
Oh
says Day
yeah.
of the Way. It calls it
So
the
that's
day.
the first chapter, yeah, which is
Yes,
such a dichotomy from what they've told us all our lives.
yes,
That in chapter one, which is Al Fatiha, it says Yawm ad-Din, and they translate that to day of the religion, or day of the account, or day of the
uh-huh.
judgment. Yeah,
Yes,
no, no, no. Deen means way, doesn't mean religion. It's your way, and it's also the way you walk on, or the way from one city to another, or the
hmm,
way across the sea from one corner. So anything that is a way is a way. The way you are is your way,
yeah,
i.e., your religion, but it's not your religion, it's your way you are. The what you believe, what you do is your way. And then whatever anyone believes or doesn't believe and does and doesn't do is his way or her way. Doesn't matter. That's the way you are. This Quran is the actual way to God if you stand on it. So when it says Yawm ad-Din in the first chapter of the Quran, that means day of the way you're going to be made to be on that day. So that day, either you will be on the way to hell or on the way to the garden. There's not going to be any, oh, I don't want to decide anymore, like in this world. Yeah.
yeah,
In this world, they sit around saying, no, 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 I'll just wait till God tells me. When God gives me a sign personally, when he sends me the inspiration and revelation, then I will believe. You, no, 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 we're not going to listen to you. Back off. Who the hell are you? You're not telling us any clarity. We're going to wait till God decides. Then we will make our decision. Sure, keep
mhm,
waiting. He's
yeah,
already made the decision for you, by the way, just by the fact what you're saying. Your
yeah,
decision has been made, and you will end up in hell,
yeah,
obviously. So
yeah.
that day, there's going to be no halfway house. The only halfway house that day is the lower garden, which ain't really a halfway
Mm.
house. It's a phenomenal, a
A place to
beautiful
be in.
existence that
Yeah,
you'll be
yeah,
in. So there's going to be either garden or
mm,
hell.
yeah,
The only difference will be whether you're in the higher garden or the lower garden. That's the only
yeah,
thing that will be different that day.
yeah,
After that day ends, by the way.
yeah.
Day of the way is the day the way is going to be set up. Once that day is finished,
Hmm.
then you will end up in your places. Yeah.
Hmm.
How long is
And
that day going to be? That's a good question.
yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
how is good time going to be counted when there's no sun and moon? That
yeah,
it doesn't matter. There is no time for God. Okay, He just
yeah.
does things. He does
And
things, and then he waits for things to happen, and then he does other things. That's how things evolve with God. It's um, cause and effect. Yeah. If then if. Yeah.
mhm,
If then. Yeah, this is how God works. Yeah. He
yeah,
did something, then something happened, then he will do something else. It's just the
yeah,
way we work as well. If you look at it, everybody's caught up in time,
yeah. You
and
say to
nowadays,
you have told us that look at the events. What events happened? Remember when
yeah,
you tell us, right?
yeah.
To look at
Don't
events.
worry about time. It's the events that happen. Time doesn't matter. That's why
Yeah.
it's a term we're here on. The term has many events that have to occur. Time is only part of it. Everybody just focuses on the time and they're calculating, oh, it was 12,000 years, the Mayan calendar, now the world is ending. Yeah, nonsense. Yeah, how do you know how much time has passed? Nobody knows this except God, you know, and time is his creation. We're stuck in it.
yeah,
He's not.
yeah,
He's not stuck in any time. We are stuck in time, and we need to get unstuck from this time and see
and
the reality of what's going on with us and what we are as beings and what is our actual ability and what power we have. We think we have, oh, we are so powerful. We will change the earth. We as humanity will come together and we will overcome all that's happening in the earth and we will overcome all evil. Yeah, if God wants. But usually he comes and overcomes all the evil while you stand on the side and watch. Yeah.
yes, yeah,
Sometimes it happens the other way as well. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but right now there are no believers on the earth. I don't see any.
hmm,
And until that happens in a great amount of numbers or great enough numbers, then that punishment of God or the destruction of evil will not occur by the hands of man. It will occur by the hands of God, like in the case of Noah, Hud, Saleh, Abraham, Lot, Shoaib, yeah,
hmm,
and even Moses. All of them, God destroyed them. They didn't fight or do anything.
hmm.
They just brought the message and told them, watch out, you're going to be destroyed. Ha 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 ha. The
They
answer was
mocked
ha ha
them.
ha ha. Joker, he's such a
Hmm,
joker. Are you just playing with us? They told Abraham. Are you from the players? Are you telling us the seriousness? That's what they do with all of us.
hmm,
It's nothing different. Nothing different has occurred. Nothing different will occur as far as this is concerned. And in the end, they're destroyed. And
yeah,
that destruction is coming upon this generation at a speed which is increasing rapidly as so-called time passes, yeah, or so-called events unfold, which are unfolding at a level which I've never seen in my life, at least. I'm sure this is not the first time. And people, oh, we have advanced to a massive, enormous, unfathomable level. We are such beings of absolute knowledge and technology. Oh, nonsense, nonsense. This has happened many times before. Yeah, it's going to be the biggest collapse in mankind's history.
yes,
No, morons. The biggest collapse one was the whole world was flooded by God. There hasn't been a collapse like that, and there won't probably be until the end comes and everything is destroyed. Minus that would be the smoke when it comes, possibly close to the collapse that happened with Noah, the generational collapse that has never been repeated ever. I mean, not
yeah,
even close to that. Yeah.
yeah,
So when the smoke comes, that might be close. But what's going to overcome that collapse is the final collapse. That's what we're waiting for. Not
yeah,
that this, oh, economic system collapses. Oh, the dollar is going to collapse. Oh, the economies are going to collapse. Oh, the United States is going to collapse. Who gives a damn? And these
yeah,
nations are going to collapse. They're all going to be destroyed. They're all going to be punished. There's no two ways about it. There's no two ways to think about it. There is no doubt in that, but they will doubt till it happens.
yeah,
This is the way of mankind every time. Yeah. And then each generation is also judged and put in the fire as well. Every time the generation is ended, it's all clear in the Quran. In chapter 7, you can read it.
yeah,
Every generation is judged for that end of their generation, the punishment, and they're thrown in the fire. They're burning there. People will laugh at this as well. Let them laugh. They laughed at all my brothers before me, all our fathers before us who brought the truth. Adam, Noah, Abraham.
Abraham.
And
Hmm,
then they will keep laughing till the end comes with them. And it's coming soon. If these people think they have any kind of ability to stand up against what I say with the Quran as the judge, then come with it if you can. And you will lose. I can guarantee you that. Or we will be even because you will say exactly what I say from the Quran. Other than that, you will lose.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you can be even with me or you can
Hmm.
lose. You will not win your argument when you come with the Quran and argue with me. You will win every time when you come with your thoughts because all you're following is your thoughts.